It was a dark and stormy night. Actually, it was a night that she walked out of the Goodwill and I found some fun things. It's not a bunch of huge, amazing things, but let me show you what I got, and then I'm going to show where I put them in my house, because every single thing that I got this time was all for fun, and it's 100% for the cabin. No clothes, nothing like that. Cute little things that I'm going to find a place for. Let's look at what I have. So here's my Goodwill bag. Just came out, and this time there were so many people at the checkout at 7 o'clock when they close. I've never seen a line so long. Just lots of people at the Goodwill finding lots of deals. I'm really excited this time. I spent $17 and just got a lot of fun things. Okay, it gives me joy. So the first thing is this cute little metal freestanding sunflower. I don't know where it's gonna go. I have a feeling it's gonna go on my windowsill or possibly in my bathroom, or could be in my plant room. But I just love sunflowers, and I don't love all sunflower decor, but I love metal artsy things. Very cute. And I don't even know how much I paid for this because there's no price tag. I have no idea. Okay, doke. Another thing that I got, it's for decoration, is this wooden, I don't know if it's a barn or a house, and I don't know why I like it so much. It's like made out of driftwood, and it's painted, and it has these hinges that make up the shutters. I just thought it was awfully cute. I paid $3 for it. And I have a little schoolhouse that I bought at another thrift store sometime, I don't know when, but it's sitting on my windowsill, and so it needed a home. It needed a little companion, and so this is gonna go with my red schoolhouse and this little red barn. So this gambrel roof barn mimics the shape of our gambrel roof house. We have the barn shaped house, and before we put our porches on, it looked just like a barn. We didn't have the hayloft, but we did have doors like this. Our house is not red, it is board and batten, but I just think that this, and if I can get them together, these together are gonna be cute. I don't know, maybe I'm going back to Lego days when I've set things around, but I just like that. I like the wooden things. Next thing I got, I paid $3, I believe, is it looks a little bedraggled, but we're gonna fix it up. This is a cotton ball wreath going on the door somewhere in our house. I love the cotton balls, and I love the little bit of history that it reminds me of. Yes, it's old plantation and southern graces and all that, but I love nature things. So there we go. Okay, the last two things, I can't ever remember what they are because they wrapped them in paper. So I got like 5 or 6 things. So this, let's see what's in this paper. Next thing I got is this milk thing. Hello. It's really heavy duty. It's not old, but it's really heavy duty, and it's not chipped up. Sometimes I like chippy things, and I passed by a sage green one that had sunflowers on it because it was really lightweight. So this will be to hold flowers. I don't know what kind yet, but I liked the rustic look. And probably the most exciting thing that I got this time is for myself and for my tea time. Ta-da! Look at this pretty teacup. I just love it. I don't know if this was it could have been part of it could have been part of one of those little pitchers that has the teapot on the top, but this is just the teacup, and I paid, I don't know, I think $2 for it. It's fancy, it's embossed, it has a little daisy inside, and it's maybe a little bit oriental. I just love the colors, and I am going to make this for my tea. I do drink a lot of tea. I've been drinking hibiscus tea and holy basil tea, lemon verbena, and all the different things that I'm growing in my garden. So this was a whim. but that is my favorite thing from my Goodwill trip. And now, whenever I come back, I will show you where I put these things in our cabin. We have the off-grid cabin that we've been building, and I'm just super excited to be able to make it a little bit more homey. And with these cute little things, I think it's gonna do a lot. We take little bits of this and a little bit of that, and that is what makes a home. This time at the Goodwill was literally 10 minutes. 10 minutes inside, I got to talk to several ladies, see what they were buying. We compared our goods, and it was just a lot of fun. I sometimes use thrift store shopping as just a little boost in my morale. I don't know why it does, but finding little cute things, I don't know why, it kind of is a little perk for me. And I've kind of gotten to know some of the guys who work here, the guys and gals, and they're a pretty good group. They are really laid back, really helpful, friendly. When you come in, they're always like, hey, welcome to Goodwill. And so I haven't always loved going to this Goodwill, but it's kind of grown on me. Every time you go to a thrift store, you can go one day and you can go to the next and you'll find something completely different. And I think that's why I like it, because it's so random. It's always a surprise, and yeah, that's the joy of thrift store shopping, is it's never predictable. Usually you find a deal, and sometimes you find nothing, and that is perfectly okay too. On the days when you find nothing, you just walk away and you're like, it's not my day, no big deal. This is the fun part of the video where I get to show you where I put the things that I found at the Goodwill. First of all, we have my pretty little teacup. I'm using it every day because I'm trying to drink hibiscus tea every day with lemon verbena, and it's really nice to do. See how red it is? It's just kind of nice. We can also look at the table and find out another thing that I got, and that is this little milk jug. I thought I was going to put it somewhere else, and I may still change it around, and I really need to get some taller flowers, but for now I just used what I had. Some white sunflowers that I have had actually for a couple of years. So the ideal thing is going to be putting real sunflowers in there, and I'll do that. Actually, I haven't cut any real sunflowers this year, but I do have some growing. So that's just kind of a note to self, use that for real flowers. Let's see what else we have. Okay, the other thing still in the kitchen, and can you spy it? My happy little sunflower. So right now it's just hanging out with the teapot. There it is. It just brings a little cheer to the teapot collection, and I like the bright splash of color that it brings. In order to see the last two little things that I got, we have to come into the living room, right behind me. Behind the sofa we have this window ledge, and we have some daisies and a cute little sign that my mom gave me for Christmas, which I love. If you want the best seat in the house, you'll have to move the cat. We have a switch plate cover that we need to still put on, and some more construction debris as usual. And if you look out there, you'll see that the sunroom is still getting construction as well. But here we are at the other side of the windowsill, and we have our little red barn, the little red, I almost wanted to say it looks like an outhouse, but I think it's a house. We'll call it a house. And then the schoolhouse, and I do remember the thrift store that I got this at. It was the Habitat for Humanity house, and I think it was like 50 cents, or I don't even know if it was that much. But I thought it was awfully cute, and that just started this whole little wooden building trend. I don't know that, I didn't intend to get any of them, so I don't really know that I have any plans to expand this collection. I think it's just something that I found on a whim that I liked, and so why not go with it? This clear red vase I did get at another thrift store. I think I probably got this at the, I think I got this for the Habitat, at the Habitat for Humanity store in Johnson City several months back, and the daisies just look kind of cute there. Also, be sure to be on the lookout because very soon I'm going to have an update post for the sunroom. You can see the work that Adam has been doing out there. It's looking really good. We're getting really close to being able to use it. last item that I got at the Goodwill is the cotton ball wreath. And I have not hung that up yet, and I'll be honest, I'm not exactly sure which way these are supposed to go. I have a couple of wreaths of the same size, and I do plan to hang them on different doors inside the cabin. I know that people do a lot with these, and I guess I should look on Pinterest because it looks like it could use something, but I don't really want to embellish it much because I feel like that will take away from the whole natural theme, but it feels like it's a little bit bare, maybe. So I'm not too sure about this. It's not that I'm not going to use it, it's just I'm trying to figure out which door and how to arrange these balls so they don't look lopsided, which right now they do look lopsided. But it's natural, it's not supposed to be perfect. So that is going to go on a door when I discover which door it goes on. And then I have another wreath that I got at a different thrift store. They're the same size. So this one's going on a different door. Or could be on my head, like a laurel crown. And then I have another one that also, I was using it for something else, and so I took it apart, but this is also going to go on another door. And so I have two doors in the dining room. It's our door and the bathroom door. The pantry doesn't have a door, and I'm not planning to put a door. So yeah, several wreaths. And then I have this little bitty one that's just really simple. This could use a little more decoration, I suppose, or maybe I'll hang it on one of the boys' doors. I don't know. So usually I have a little bit of a plan. I'm trying to do better with not bringing things home unless I have a specific plan, because I'm also in the process of trying to haul a bunch of stuff out that we've had in storage forever. So yeah, trying to be selective, and it may not seem that way, but for now, let me just put this under this vase and it'll sit there until I decide what to do with it at its ultimate place. It can sit here and be cute. How about that? Okay, the tea's all gone, and so is this video. That's everything that I got, where I put it, and now you can weigh in. Would you have gotten those things? Which one do you think are crazy? Should have left them at the store? Which ones would you have bought? And if you came to my house, which ones would you snatch from me and hide in your purse if I wasn't looking? Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Have fun. Don't make it too serious. I just wanted to take 1 second and ask you, if you like this video, to hit the subscribe button. You can also hit the like button if you do like it. And this just helps us get our content out to more people. I noticed that most of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So you can change that in a flash. It helps our channel, helps you, that you can get off-grid advice, off-grid living, and just random stuff from the crazy redhead on the ridge. Have a great day.